I was late today. I was late to the yard today by 35 minutes, guys. I woke up at 5:27 and I was supposed to be already at the yard at 5:20. And seriously, I thought I was going to be so late to my first job, but I'm on time. And I didn't want to film because I didn't want to jinx it, but I made it on time. And I even made it 5 minutes earlier than I had to be here. But gosh, guys, I don't know what happened. I put my alarms. I always make sure to put my alarms and to put my ringer, and I always test it. I'll turn on and off my phone like 3 times just to make sure that I hear that it's making the ringer sound. But I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened, and I didn't hear any of my alarms, any of them. I put an alarm at 4. I always put one at 4, and I put one at 4:45, 4:50, 4:55, and I didn't hear any of them, and I didn't wake up till 5:27. This job was at 7, so I got to the yard at 5:55. So imagine I only had an hour to drive to the plant, get loaded, and then drive to my job. I literally didn't think I was gonna make it on time because when I went to the plant, there was probably 7 trucks in front of me that had to get loaded first. I was like, gosh, I'm not gonna make it on time. I'll probably be like an hour late or something. But the plant actually loaded each truck really fast, like 3 minutes per truck. I was like looking at the clock the whole time. One would be done, I would look at the clock. Another one would be done loading and I would look at the clock. Yeah, they got all those 7 trucks loaded in front of me in like less than 25 minutes. And it was finally my turn, and I was so happy because I was like, okay, I'm gonna make it on time to my job. And yes, I made it on time, and I even made it 5 minutes early. The pump is actually not even ready. I think he barely got here, or he barely positioned his truck when I got here. So it probably wouldn't have been too bad if I did get here like 15 minutes late. Because yeah, he's still setting up. But either way, guys, I don't like being late, and I don't know, I'm really so upset at why I didn't hear my alarms. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if maybe I went into a deep sleep, because yesterday I did sleep at 8:30, which is earlier than normal. But I've been having a back pain. It's so bad. I'm kind of embarrassed to mention it, but I don't know. I think it's because I have bad posture in the truck. Like, I'm here and I realized I have back posture, and first it started with neck pain. Like, to look that way, it hurt, and I was like, okay, maybe it's because when I'm driving, I always look to my right to see, well, I look to both sides, but I always look more to my right when I merge to look out like over my shoulder. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm sore from that. But then it like went down to my back, and now like my whole rib cage hurts. It's so weird, and it's been going on for a whole week, where I'm just sitting in the truck or sitting in my car, and I realize like it's not even comfortable. Like, my body and my back doesn't feel comfortable like sitting. It hurts. It makes me feel like I have to like sit a certain way, like slouch or something. I don't know, it really hurts. Guys, I'm back at the plant. That job that I took my first load to is gonna need around 5 to 6 trucks. It's 3 of us that are going over there, so I'm gonna be taking that 4th truck over there. But I just wanted to show you guys how I sit. Maybe you guys could tell me like, okay, you're sitting wrong and that's why your back hurts, because I think it's the way that I sit. This chair, when I got it changed, the little handle to make it go forward and go back, it just got jammed and I wasn't able to go forward and go back. And I knew I was too far still. So what I did was bring pillows from home so that I could reach the pedal. But now I realize that's probably what's been giving me this back pain for the past week. So I'm going to show you guys how I sit, and you guys let me know. So I have my pillows. I use 2. I just put them right here, and then another one right here. And then I sit like this. That's always how I sit. This is how I drive to my job. I drive like this, but I don't have no back support. You see what I mean? Like, I have all that space in the back. Now what I find myself doing is that when I start to feel my back hurt, I'll put this pillow on top here and I'll drive like this. And that relieves my pain. It's been months that I've been driving like this because the seat, they changed it out probably 6 months ago or something. And I'm thinking maybe it just caught up to me finally, not giving my back the support it needs. And don't worry guys, I am gonna go to the doctor's. I was trying to make an appointment for the weekend because I don't want to take a day off, but there was no appointments for the weekend. I don't know if my doctor doesn't work in the weekend. I think I'm just gonna go to urgent care later today. I don't even know what time I'll be off. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I haven't updated the vlog. I'm on my third load for the same job. And my back is killing me, guys. It hurts so much. It hurts a lot. But that first truck is leaving now. It's my turn. Let's go get these 10 yards off of my drum. Okay, you guys, I just loaded the last load for that job. I don't even know what the count is, but I'm taking 3 yards, which is what they needed for the cleanup. For me, it's my 4th load at that job, but I don't know how many yards they've ordered in total. I want to guess maybe like 70, 73 now with mine. That's my guess. But when we're writing the receipt, I'll confirm with you guys. It looks like it's been a total of 73 yards. Wow, that's crazy. I'm taking those last 3 yards. Hey guys, I'm on my 5th load now. I'm loading up another 10 and I'm taking them to Glendora. I don't feel any better. If anything, I feel worse because I talked to the batch man, and the batch man, I explained to him how my back has been hurting and how I sit at the edge of the seat. And he says that is not good because these trucks bounce a lot, and if I don't have no back support, that's not good on my back. Hopefully this is my last load. It's gonna be my 5th load. Hopefully I'm done after this one, and I'm gonna just go home, shower, and then go to urgent care because I don't know what this is. We'll see.
Later that day.
Just only one patient. Same way organic bees used to do. And the technology around this is amazing. That's it. Class is over.
morning, people. What a surprise to see you here. Anyways, it's Friday today. I'm doing my first load of the day. They loaded me up super wet, like super wet. I had to get rid of half a yard so that they could load me up another dry half a yard, so that way it could like even out the load with the wetness. I don't even really know how much half a yard is. Hopefully my truck isn't overflowing. I didn't want to dump a lot, but I also wanted to make sure I dumped enough so that when they load me that other half a yard, my truck won't overfill. I was gonna be on time, guys, but it looks like we're not gonna be on time no more because I had to run to the office, let them know I had to dump that half a yard, get back in line, and I'm next to get loaded, but we're not gonna make it on time, which is all right. These things happen, so there's no reason to panic, no reason to stress out. But yeah, I'm next to get loaded, and then I will take you guys with me to Rolling Heights. I'm taking a full 10 yards, so I'll see you guys there. And let's hope that with this half yard, it does get to a 5.5, because that's what I want to take it at. 5.5 at least. I don't know, I'm gonna update you guys as soon as I get loaded that half yard to see what my meter's reading, but right now it's reading a 6.5, 7 slump, which is super duper wet, so we'll see. But it's Friday. Oh my gosh, guys, there's been a turn of events. I made it to the job. I was only 10 minutes late. As I was coming in, because it's a gated community, I was talking to the guy. He let me in. As I was driving in through the gates, I seen the pumper going down, and I was like, okay, maybe it's not the correct address. But then I seen the look on the pumper's face, and he was like, And I asked him what happened, and apparently they're not doing the job. The pumper's here, and well, they ordered me. They didn't say nothing about cancellations, nothing, but they basically just canceled the job. I guess it's not ready. I don't know what they mean. I don't know if I should go up there and look, but apparently there's no one. It was just the contractor that was there, and he's like, it's not happening. Or I don't know if it was through the phone, but it's just not happening. This load is not getting poured today at this job. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if they're gonna force them to get it poured, because this is 10 yards, guys, and the pumper is here, you know? So I don't know what's happening. I kind of want to go up there and look. That is so crazy, guys. Look, it's just me and the pumper just hanging out. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna see, okay? The pumper just signaled me to go up there, so maybe we are gonna pour. Okay guys, never mind, we're not pouring here. The pumper just needed to get it on video and photo that we were here in front of the house, but there's no one here, guys. Literally no one's here. I'm right here in front. I'm gonna leave already, but no one is here. So I guess, I don't know if there was like a miscommunication. So I don't know what happened, but I'm getting sent back to the plant. I don't know if I'm throwing away these 10 yards or maybe I'm gonna send to another job. The pumper just told me he's getting sent to Monrovia, so maybe he does have another job, but they didn't send me over there. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. But this is very interesting because this is the first time this has ever happened where I show up to the job and they're not here and they're not pouring. Okay, we made it to Monrovia. The pumper had got sent here and then I ended up getting sent here too. So that's good. We're gonna unload these 10 yards. Woo! What I think happened here is that we were gonna have this job today, probably later today. And then they probably called them and said like, hey, can you guys pour right now? But I did want to come on here really quick before I start helping the pumper set up and talk to you guys about the whole situation with my back. I feel so much better, guys. I feel like I feel better than I did before my back started hurting. Like I feel perfect. I don't know what it was. I'm pretty sure it was those IV fluids they injected in me, because guys, I feel great. Yesterday I actually worked. I didn't film anything, but I did have a day off on Wednesday. I went to the urgent care on Tuesday. I had Wednesday off, and then yesterday was Thursday. Today's Friday. I worked yesterday. I did like 6 loads. Normally the most we ever do is 3 loads, but yesterday I did 6 loads. I felt great as soon as they put those IV fluids. Literally, I went home, I was fine. I probably could have worked the next day. Like I felt great to work the next day, but I did just want to let myself rest. But I'm back at work and I'm so happy to be back. This made me feel so much happier at work than I already do. Going through life with back pain or any sort of pain and you having to work through that and like not paying any mind to it sucks. Like, I feel for those people, because guys, that day my back was killing me. It was so bad. The pain was like horrible, and I know there's people out there that go to work with their back hurting, their leg hurting, something hurting, and I feel for those people because gosh, it sucks. It really sucks, and I wish it on no one. That back pain was so bad, but I'm so happy it went away and that it was temporary. It was actually an infection that I had going on in my body, so it was a good thing that I went to urgent care that day. I actually should have gone earlier, but I just waited till last minute because I have a high pain tolerance. I don't like to take days off or time off, and I just thought I would like brush it away, but no guys, that day that it was hurting me so bad, I knew something was wrong, so I had to go check myself into the urgent care right after work, and that's exactly what I did, and I'm so happy I did that because it could have gotten worse, guys. Like I said, it was an infection. So yeah, I'm good now. I feel so great. I'm so happy to be back at work and feeling better and like perfect. I basically feel perfect. Like, all those vitamins or whatever fluids they injected in me made me feel better than I ever have, guys. And I heard that's actually a treatment you could do. I heard about it in TJ, where you guys could go get IV fluids injected into yourself. And I know that's common here. I know it's common for the people that like wake up with a hangover the next day, but I have never gotten that. I have never gotten fluids like injected into me, so I feel great. I feel like, I don't know guys, I feel perfect. But I did just want to come on here and tell you guys I feel awesome and I'm back to normal. And yeah, I'm just so happy. If you have pain, go check it out. My mom literally told me, she's like, if you ever feel something's different in your body, go check it out. And it's so true. Like, why go through that pain? And that's something that I usually do. Like, whenever I feel pain, I never take no pain meds, nothing. Like, I never try to get it checked out. I usually just try to like brush it off. But if it's really bad, like it was, I'm like, okay, let me go check it out. But usually I try not to. I don't know why. It's just me. I try not to like not waste time, but I just try to not pay any mind to it because like I'm like, okay, it'll go away. But this thing was not going away. It was actually getting worse. So I'm so happy I went. Oh, and my seat. I don't know if it had anything to do with my seat, but my seat either way got fixed. And now when I'm driving, I have my back against my seat. So that's so awesome. And it was working the whole time. I just was using the wrong buttons. Let me show you guys what buttons I was using. So there's these buttons, and I thought it was these. I don't even know what these are, but they're not these. It's actually this button. I made it back to the plant. I have some standby time while that third truck for that job gets unloaded, and then they let me know if they need a cleanup or not. The pumper thinks that they won't need a cleanup, but I'm waiting either way. I'll let you guys know if I take a cleanup or I don't.